Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Cindy. I am 33. I have combo skin, and I am reviewing the summer box for Sabbatical Beauty. And tonight I am going to talk about the cucumber and aloe mist that comes in the summer box. I wanted to talk about the mist because it's just so perfect for summertime. Like, I think, in my opinion, with the exception of the coconut serum, this is probably the most perfect thing for summer that is in the entire box. It's amazing. So, just wanted to talk about a little bit about the mist. I guess first I can actually show you guys. It's a really, really thin mist, so it soaks in really fast. I don't know if any of you guys got the spring box with the Lotus Serum Mist. But the Lotus Serum Mist is it's kind of like a thicker serum. This is nothing like that. This is lighter, like maybe like the Asian Powerhouse Serum or even the Maple Essence Toner. It's really, really thin. But that's nice because in the summertime we're not going to want anything thick. And so you just spray it in. And I already did my night routine, so this isn't even going to soak in, but I just thought I would show you guys. So you can see it, but it soaks in so fast, I won't even know that it was there in like less than 10 seconds. So it's really, really super easy to use. It's if you hold it out from your face, like out to here, it covers your whole face, so you can get away with like only 1 or 2 sprays of it, which is nice. Because I've been able to make it last a pretty good while. I probably stretched it more than I even needed to, because I only have like a week and a half left of the reviewing process. But I was trying to ration it because I was afraid I was going to run out really fast. But I mean, if you want it to last, like, if you are planning on getting the summer box and you want it to last you, like more than 5 weeks, then, you're probably only going to want to use like a spray of it a day, spray or 2. If you do that, you can make it last a while. If you use like 4 or 5 sprays or whatever, it's probably only going to last you about 5 weeks for like the length of time that we're reviewing the box. So this one's really cool. I really, really like that the first ingredient in it is aloe vera, because that's perfect, because it's going to be summertime. We're all going to be in the sun, even with sunblock. Sometimes we're going to be in the sun longer than we mean to, or we're going to forget to reapply sunblock after we've been in the sun for a couple hours, which, I mean, almost every single sunblock that you wear, even if you read the instructions, says to reapply after 2 hours. And that's like the maximum. And most of us don't do that. So most of us are going to get burnt, even if we only do it a little bit, or we're going to get a little sun damage and or a little irritated, dry skin. And aloe there's nothing better for for sunburns, for irritated skin. Hi, Katie. There's really nothing better for it than aloe. I keep aloe plants in my house for that reason. And also just for any minor skin irritations. You just break off a leaf and you use it. But the spray is going to be nice too, because I don't really want to put, plain aloe plant on my face. I don't know about you guys. I don't know mind doing it with the rest of my body, but I don't want to do it with my face. So, hi, Marissa. Oh, it's okay. She said, I'm sorry I'm late. I think everybody's kind of running late tonight. We must be having a crazy evening. It's hump day, guys. Everybody's allowed to be late. Hi, Shitra. So the first ingredient in it is aloe, and that's it. It couldn't be more perfect. It really couldn't. Because it's at least for me, the first thing I would look for in the perfect mist or lotion or anything that I want for summer would be aloe. So that's super exciting. So that's the first thing in there. The second thing in there is cucumber. Cucumber, I'm sure, you guys know one of the main things you do, like if you go to a spa, they're going to put cucumber slices on your eyes while you're sitting there and relaxing, if you're getting your massage or they're just trying to get you to cool down. It's perfect for depuffing and inflammation and soothing, and it's just going to feel so amazing on your face, especially when it's heated up from the sun, even if it's just a tan or, just a little bit of sunshine that you got that day. So Hi, Anne. All right, so wanted to talk a little bit about ingredients. Also, too, in case you guys were wondering, with the aloe and cucumber mist, some mornings I use it as my first serum. It just depends. I don't know if it works this way with you guys, but some mornings I feel more like I need that real thin serum as an extra step to make sure that everything soaks in really well. And some mornings I don't. In the mornings I feel like I really need it, I do use it as my first serum. And then on the other mornings I just use the coconut as my first serum instead. So I kind of swap back and forth. It depends on the day. If I'm a little more on the drier side, then I might use the cucumber just to make sure that all the hydration from the layers really soaks in really nicely. And I'm nice and set and my cheeks don't get dry because they do get really dry. If I'm not careful about what I apply in the morning. So let's talk about ingredients. The cucumber has vitamin C in it, and caffeic acid, and both of those things help to reduce inflammation, and they provide hydration to your skin as well. Treat sunburns and irritation, we talked about that. It also can help calm puffy eyes, so if you use it as your first serum in the morning, it's going to help to depuff your eyes, which is nice. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning, my eyes are like, at least my under eyes, like they're like 5 times the size of what they are now. Although I kind of like that sometimes because it hides my dark circles until the puffing goes down. So the reason why it does that is that I think it's the caffeic acid that's in it, actually helps to shrink dilated blood vessels. So that's why it's so good at calming your skin and at reducing the puffiness. Because if your blood vessels are dilated when you wake up, or just because they're irritated, it's going to help to just kind of close them up and calm them down. So it's one of the really awesome things about cucumber. And it does that with the flavonoids that are in the actual cucumber. And it's also an antioxidant. Antioxidants, those are the things that we like to have in our skincare to protect us from the outer elements, from the fog and the smoke and the exhaust and all the things that, cause the precancer cells or can start those on our skin and in our bodies. So anything with an antioxidant is going to help to protect you throughout the day so that you don't collect those harmful toxins and take them home with you. You don't want to do that, right? So that is cucumber details, and then after that we have aloe details. Aloe has 2 hormones in it, auxin and gibberellins, and auxin and gibberellins hormones help to heal, and they also help with inflammation, just like the cucumber. And it also this is a really interesting thing I didn't know about aloe before I started doing the research for this. The aloe plant has more than 75 nutrients within the meat of the plant. 75. And there's more than that. That's the amount they've been able to isolate into different nutrient compounds. So it's ridiculous. It's a powerhouse. So you should want aloe in everything you use, and it's an amazing ingredient. It has vitamin C and E in it. We know vitamin C is good for brightening. And vitamin E, I think, is good for calming. That one's not coming to me right off the top of my head. Aloe is good for flaky and dry skin. It is also, I found out, good for stretch marks. I didn't know that. It's also good for eczema, dandruff, psoriasis, and ulcers. I thought it was good to know that it's good for eczema because I know we have a lot of members in the group that have trouble with eczema, especially on their cheek areas. So that's something for you guys to know. And ulcers, if it helps with ulcers, a lot of the people in the group also have trouble with the ulcerative acne. That can be really irritating, the cystic acne. It can help with that too. It also is an antioxidant, so it's another one of those things that's going to protect your skin from carrying home the toxins you come in contact with throughout the day. And it helps with acne. We went over that. It's anti-aging. And it also helps to create a protective barrier on your skin to keep it hydrated throughout the day. Another thing I was reading is that aloe is really good to wear under your makeup because it helps to keep it from drying out throughout the day, especially when you're putting those products on top of your skincare. So, so yeah, it's really good stuff, guys. And then it also has coconut in it. And coconut is, you know, same thing. It's good for acne. It's good for anti-aging. It's good. It's antifungal. It's antibacterial. It's antimicrobial. Oh, and the aloe is also antifungal. So yeah. And that is all that is in here besides the, just the preservative booster. Those are your only ingredients. So it's pretty simple. I like simple. I don't know about you guys. Whenever I look at an ingredient list and I see those really wonderful actives as the first two things on there, that just means that, you know, it's something that's going to work really well, and it's something that is, it's a good value, and it's a good product, and just something that you know, you want to spend your money. If you're going to spend your money, you want it to be worth it, and they're the first two active ingredients, so definitely worth it. I can't wait to have more of this stuff, because like I said, I've been rationing it because of the sample size, and I wish that I didn't have to, because I really like to spray it throughout the day. If I'm feeling dry at all, or just kind of like my skin's feeling run down, and you spray this on your face and it just feels so much better afterwards. So do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, just because we have a few more people on, I'm going to do the 2 truths and a lie again real quick. The first one was my favorite food to cook is Jamaican jerk chicken. Second one was I keep Vienna sausages in my glove box in case of emergency. And the third one was my favorite food is lobster bisque. So just so you guys know. Do you guys have any questions about the cucumber and aloe mist? Anything you want to know? Or anything else about the summer box that you were hoping to ask while we're here? Hi, Debbie. Anybody have any questions? Did I miss anything? Hi, Susan. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. It's hump day, guys. Less than a week left. Only 2 days until the weekend. Yay! And I'm doing a live this week. I don't usually do that. I usually do it on Fridays. I'm going to do it on Saturday this week. Have I tried the Lotus Mist? Yes, I use the Lotus Mist. Marissa asked if I'd tried the Lotus Mist. Yeah, I actually, because I've been trying to... How do I think it compares to the Lotus Mist? I'm glad you asked that. Marissa wanted to know how it compares. So... really interesting thing about that is I actually thought they would be comparable whenever I started using them. And they're really not. I mean, they both work really well as a first serum in the morning if you need them to be. Like, because I've been trying to ration the cucumber and aloe mist, I've been using my Lotus Serum Mist in the morning as my first serum instead. So anyway, so that's 2 things in how I relate the two. And then also the Lotus Serum Mist is a lot more hydrating, I think, than the cucumber and aloe mist. I mean, this is hydrating, but it's not heavy. And the Lotus Serum Mist, it has a little bit more of like a thicker texture to it. Like, I'm trying to think of another. Like, I had compared the cucumber and aloe mist to like Asian Powerhouse. It has like that thin consistency. And then the Lotus Serum Mist would probably be more comparable to, I'm going to say something between like Marine and Hydra, I think would be like the consistency of that, at least to me. So I think that's how you would compare the two. And my mom is asking, is the mist the one thing you would choose if you had to? You know, I've been thinking about this, Mom. That's a good question. I don't know if I'm ready for that question. If I had to choose one, yeah, I do. I like it that much. I do think it would be my favorite thing from the box. I mean, I really like the detox mask though, and I really like coconut. But the cucumber and aloe mist is like something that you can use in the morning to get yourself ready before you put on your, you know, your lotion. You can use it throughout the day for a refresher. You can use it while you're at the beach, while you're drying out. You know, it's so, yes, I mean, it's probably one of the best multitasking products in the entire summer box. So yeah, I do think that if I had to pick one, it would probably be the cucumber and aloe mist. I really, really love it. And it smells so divine. It has a little bit of a cucumber mint scent to it, and it just smells amazing. And it's just so light and refreshing. So do you put APH on? No, Catherine, I originally used Asian Powerhouse and I stopped using it. The reason why I stopped using it is because I was also using Dorian Gray. So Asian Powerhouse has a lot of ginseng in it. And then Dorian Gray also has a lot of retinol in it. And I'm breastfeeding, so I wanted to minimize the ingredients that you're kind of supposed to not get too much of when you're breastfeeding. And ginseng or retinol are two of those things. So when my Asian Powerhouse sample ran out, I did not get any more of it, at least for now, while I'm still breastfeeding, because I wanted to continue using the Dorian Gray for the retinol. I decided to choose. I know that there are some people who breastfeed that still use both. And I even checked with my my midwife, and she said that it was okay, but I just was trying to be extra careful. So does my mom use the products too? My mom, God love her. I love you, Mom. But she's really she's really stubborn. She doesn't want to have a complicated morning. She doesn't want to have a complicated evening. When she gets up in the morning, she wants to drink coffee and read a book and, you know, being an awesome, intelligent, amazing person. And she doesn't want to go stand in the bathroom for half an hour and look at her face. She just, and it makes sense, you know, because when I first started this, I didn't really want to make the time for it either. But then I realized how soothing it was to make that time for myself and how healing it was and how much I enjoyed it. Because I'm really a lot like my mom in that way. But no, because she's stubborn and she doesn't want to take the time. She would like the mist, Marissa. I agree. I think it would be perfect for her because it's simple and it's 2 ingredients that she's familiar with and that she already knows that she loves. I mean, my mom's the one who taught me about using an aloe plant for sunburn, so. Haha, I'm winning my mom over. Guys, if I can win my mom over, I can win just about anybody over because she's a hard one. She's a hard one to win over. And she also is very frugal with spending too, so that's another thing, which is probably why she's asking which one she should get. The cucumber and aloe mist, Mom. But the detox mask too is just amazing. The smoothie for your face and the cucumber serum and just everything. And you guys know red wine press serum is like my favorite thing. Can't hurt to try. Yeah. I think with like Mom and like other friends, I'll probably just give her like you are not lazy, Mom. You're not lazy at all. She's not lazy. She just doesn't want her life to be complicated, and that's okay. She works a lot. She's a very, very busy woman. So yeah, guys, I love the cucumber and aloe mist. It's amazing. It's probably my favorite. And I really didn't expect it to be. And I'm not saying that I didn't think that I would like it. I already liked the Lotus Serum Mist like a lot, and I was like, I don't need another mist. But I was totally wrong, because on the days that it is, yes, I am very busy too. So on the days that I like feel like it's going to be muggy outside, I don't want Lotus. I have no interest, even though it's like one of my favorite products. And on the days that it's not like that, I want it like slather it all over my face. But on the days that it's like 85 out and it's muggy and humid, I don't want anything to do with it. And cucumber, on the other hand, I can't get enough of. So, and I wasn't expecting that. It's the perfect, quick balance, you know, that soaks in so fast, and it's just exactly what you need for summer. So, yeah, cucumber and aloe mist, guys. I have like 15 different mists and use 3 or 4 daily. That's a lot of mist. Wow. Man, you know, I really didn't think I was going to like mist. I wasn't like excited about the idea because I liked patting stuff into my face so much. Because it's so soothing, but dude, when you're in a hurry and you have mists, it's really nice to have them. I keep 3 different ones in my purse. Just hydrating stuff. I'm a mist fiend. I think that Sabbatical Beauty is turning me into a mist fiend, honestly. It's just so nice, especially for in the middle of the day. It's, you know, you don't want to have to, at least not for me, like I don't want to take my purse to the bathroom and do a skincare routine in the middle of the day. So it's just nice that I just have something I can pull out of my purse and spray on a couple times and feel like I'm refreshed. It just makes things really easy, especially when I'm busy. I hardly even take time to take a lunch at work in the middle of the day. So if I have something I can just pull out and spray on and keep going, it's exactly what I need in my life right now. I'm currently using the Orange Blossom Mist. I am so jealous. I want the Orange Blossom Mist and it's not around anymore. And I have a feeling I would have loved it a lot because I love the way that orange blossoms smell. So I am jealous, Char, that you have Orange Blossom Mist. Still can't spray the sample. Katie, I'm sorry, you keep spraying your eyes with the bottle. The Cucumber and Aloe Mist is not like that. Because it's not as thick as the Lotus. It's not going to be like that at all. It's going to spray, like when it comes out, it sprays very, you know, nice and evenly, and it soaks in real evenly. So, very different as far as application goes. I think you'll think it's a lot easier. Yeah, because I know with some people with the Lotus, they choose to spray it in their hand and pat it in, just because they have a hard time like aiming. But with the Cucumber, it's not like that at all. I just give up and spray on my hands for Lotus. You know, I had tried that, but then I felt like I was wasting it, and it made me sad, so I stopped, and then I started spraying again. And I was just really determined to get good at it, and then I finally did, so. Yeah. So yeah, it's good as a first serum, and it's good as a throughout the day, busy, need hydration serum. It's just perfect for everything. I love it so much. You guys have any other questions? Anything else you want to know? Make sure I didn't miss any questions. How is my work? Oh man, you had to ask that question. It was rough today. I'm gonna be honest, it was a really rough day. I actually am like having a hard time holding back tears just saying that. I had a hard day at work. It was hard to get through, but I got through it because I had to, because my job pays the bills. So, and tomorrow I'm gonna go in with a smile on my face and I'm gonna make it work, and it's gonna be hard. So, work was hard today. Can we soak cucumber mist to compressed mask? Huh? Oh, it's okay, Katie. I mean, I work in the car business. It's like, oh, it is what it is. Can we soak cucumber mist to compressed mask? Huh? I'm sorry, Catherine. To soothe our skin if we need. I'm trying to understand the question. Are you saying, can you use the cucumber mist? Oh, you want to put cucumber mist on a compression mask. You could, but it's probably going to take a lot of the mist to do that. I don't know. I haven't used a compression mask yet, unfortunately. I wish that I had, but I haven't. I've never used a compression mask before. I've only used sheet masks. And even that is very new to me. But could you? Absolutely. Would it be good for your skin? Absolutely. Would you be glad you did it? Absolutely. I just don't know how much of the product it would take to do that. But I guess since it's a spray, you know, maybe you could do it with, I don't know, like 5 or 6 sprays maybe. I just don't know how much liquid you need to soak a compression mask. But I think I remember Marissa using a compression mask with the rose water, and I think I remember her saying she only used like, okay, she does agree with me then. It would take up about 1/4 of your bottle. Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me, is that it would just take a lot of the product. So it just depends, you know, how you want to use it then. So I mean, you could do it and it would probably feel really nice. But just be aware that it would use a good bit of the product to do that. I will rise above. I always rise above, Katie. I don't know how I do it, but I do it somehow. I guess I'm a survivor. Aw, thanks, Mom. So yeah, that's actually a cool idea, though, Catherine. Actually, the thought of doing like a compression mask with the cucumber and aloe mask sounds lovely. Just like when you put, you know, cucumber slices on your eyes to soothe the puffiness. It sounds like it would feel really nice to me. Actually, now I'm kind of wishing that Adeline would make a cucumber and aloe mask. Doesn't that sound amazing? We should like try and talk her into doing that. I think that's a great idea. Just like this, but in a mask form. Ooh, ideas. You should try it, Marissa, and let us know. Because, like I said, I don't have any compression masks, but she said she might try the compression mask in honor of Catherine's question, just to see what it's like. Yeah, a quarter of the mist is a lot. Definitely, especially if you're trying to ration. That's awesome. Thank you, Marissa. I'm sure everyone will appreciate that. I will appreciate that. I'm super curious. Do you guys have any other questions? I'm sorry I'm like flubbering tonight. I'm trying to think of more stuff, but I think I told you everything, at least that I have to say, as far as the ingredients go. Basically, aloe is amazing for everything. I mean, 75 plus nutrients in a single plant that's ridiculous. So, oh, and aloe is a cactus, by the way. Did you guys know that? Should I have known that before today? I didn't know that before today. Aloe is a cactus. I knew it grew like in dry areas, but I didn't know it was in the cactus family. So, just in case anybody was wondering, aloe is a cactus. So, interesting what you learn when you decide to research ingredients. I'm not flubbering. I guess I've just had a really rough day, so I feel like I'm like, I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fun fact. Yeah, I'm all about the fun facts. They're my favorite. I live for fun facts. Fun geek facts. They're the best. Alright, guys. Well, I guess if you guys don't have any other questions, or if you do, now's your chance. Or forever hold your peace. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate it. I think some days it's just hard to work in a male-dominated environment, but, you know, you make it work because you have to. So, there's a lot of good points to my job, too. And a lot of hard points. I mean, I don't think any job is easy. I don't think that exists in the world. I used to think it did, but I got over that pretty quick. Mom says you're the most eloquent person I know. Mom, you are only saying that because I am your daughter. Thanks, guys. You're so nice and encouraging. I appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the community and just how much you guys have done for me. And just to lift me up. I need that. Hi, Rachel. I love you too. What would I do if I could do any job? I think I remember doing this whenever I did the Elf Live. If I could do anything I wanted, oh man. It's like a combination of things. If I could do anything I wanted, I would quit my job, I would go back to school and get my degree in naturopathic and Ayurvedic medicine and philosophy. And I would become an herbalist and naturopathic doctor. And I would also have my own store where I sold tinctures and healing medicines to people. That's what I would do if I could have my dream job. Yeah. Thank you. I try to be informative as much as I can, Marissa. Yep, that's my dream job. To be an herbal dork, basically. And I would have like acres of land where I grew all my own herbs and didn't have to buy them from other people and make everything myself. That's my dream. And I'd have a root cellar, like one of the ones that's like built into the ground, like where you dig everything out and like have like that door that opens in the side of the hill, and then you go in and you have like an acre of weird underground cellar to put all your roots and dried stuff in. Yeah. Is that weird? Like a hobbit house, you know, where it's down in the hill. Hi, Dana. Oh, thanks, Catherine. All right, guys. Sounds amazing and peaceful. Yeah, that's all I want. I just want an amazing, peaceful job where I get to smell the earth. Summing up what Katie and Catherine said. And I get to spend a lot more time outside than I do now. I don't like being trapped in an office all day. All right. You guys have any more questions? Or are we ready to wrap up? I think that we are. I think it looks like the questions have calmed down. So don't forget, if you didn't see them, to answer the 2 truths and a lie questions that I did. I did them at the beginning and then in the middle. I did them twice just so it's easier for you guys to find them. And I will let you know who won them, I believe, on my live on Friday, and there will be a gift card attached. So yay! Hopefully you guys can guess those right. But Mom, you're not allowed to answer. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. And if you're watching the replay on the Facebook Live, leave comments and I will answer them for you to the best of my ability. If you're watching on YouTube, if you could like and subscribe to our Sabbatical Beauty channel, we would really appreciate it and you would really enjoy it. All right. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye.